Comebacks, we all love them. Michael Jordan, Robert Downey Jr., or your favorite series that has been renewed for another season. These are awe-inspiring with a story worth telling. But these are the comebacks that were on the positive side. There are those that really didn't fare very well getting back into the groove. For example, Oscar de la Hoya. So the question here today is if this particular crossover can pull a Jordan or be relegated to an Oscar de la Hoya. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Chery Tiggo 5X. Now up front, you've got a tiger crouching grille. Now as you stare into the eye of the tiger, you've got halogen projector headlamps and LED DRLs. The front grille too has nice textures, which adds really a great visual to the front clip. Now under the hood, the Tiggo has a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated engine that produces 114 horses and 141 Newton-meters of torque. Fuel economy is fair considering that this engine has to lug around over 1,300 kilos in weight. Now in heavy traffic, we were able to do 6 kilometers per liter. A little better when it cleared up at 8.5 kilometers per liter. On the highway, unfortunately, it was only able to do 12 kilometers per liter. Now also adding to the Tiggo 5X's looks, you've got 17-inch wheels with disc brakes all around, dressed in 60 series tires, sitting on approximately 190 millimeters of ground clearance. You got repeaters on the side mirrors, roof rails up on top, and body panels with silver linings found underneath the windows and down here by the bottom, which you will note, as Jack pointed out, this thing looks like an upside-down dinner knife. You hungry again, ain't you?
No.
Mm-hmm. Now at the back, you've got LED taillights in a very unique design. I quite like it. You've also got fog lamps here and here. That's right, not one but two. Open her up and you are looking at 493 liters of very usable space. If you 86 the tonneau and fold the 60/40 seats, that more than doubles. So that is very nice. Unfortunately, there isn't much going on for the rear passengers, and I do mean not much because you've only got bottle holders on either door. You don't have any air vents back here, no charging points, no center armrest with cup holders, and really not even speakers because these guys are just covers, not real speakers behind them. At the very least, room is, well, decent. You can fit definitely 2 average-sized Filipinos back here. You could even fit a third because of the low tunnel, but really not much else going on for the car from back here. Now, a nice touch for this car at this price point are the motorized seats. I think that's a really good plus. So too are the different textures that are found all around the cabin. You've got different on top, you've got different on the sides and on the panels, different touches here, different feel here. It's almost like a buffet really for your fingertips. It's not exactly the buffet at Sofitel, but hey, it's a buffet nonetheless. You've got an all-digital affair here up front with one screen that has your speedometer and your tachometer. Then you move on to the center screen, which is 9 inches of massiveness. Not very responsive to the touch, but it's still very, very big, which doubles as your reverse camera. You've got uncomplicated air and some scratch plastics here in the center, but overall a very nice look. Like the steering wheel, which isn't too big, isn't too tiny, feels good to the touch, and yeah, makes you want to get out on the road immediately. Now, for more detailed photos and Earl's review of the Chery Tiggo 5X, click right here. And also, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Aircon! Ang init! Oh. Oh. What are you staring at? Get in the car, let's go, man. The Tiggo 5X comes equipped with dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, stability and traction control, emergency brake assist, hill assist, and ISOFIX tethers. The Chery Tiggo 5X is definitely not a 10-second car. Not a lot of things out there are, and this is definitely not one of them. It's a city slicker first and foremost, made evident by the very light steering. That being said, like the power seats, there are things inside this car that do surprise me that aren't available really on more expensive automobiles. For example, a sunroof. something that I don't really use, but hey, that's a nice flex. Number 2, cruise control. You gotta love it. On a car at this price point, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, on an open piece of road like where we are right now on the highway, it will definitely get to speed. Eventually. That's the operative term. It does take some time. What is the surprising part is that how quiet it is. The NVH is actually pretty good. Wind noise, not a problem. Engine noise, not a problem again. It's the road noise that's a problem. And I don't know if it's because of the suspension or could it be because the tires that are on this thing are a brand unfamiliar to me. But I gotta say, yeah, it gets noisy in here at about 80 to 85 kilometers per hour, which is a little bit strange. Now, when you get off the highway and get onto the great equalizer of Metro Manila, which is EDSA, the ride is actually pretty stable, pretty standard, really. The suspension is nothing spectacular. It's not a floating carpet. But what makes up for it are the seats are actually pretty soft. So put those two together and you've got a good enough ride. Now, that may not sound like it's buttering the car up, and I'm not trying to at all. But check this out. This is, after all, a Chinese automobile, and I'm comparing it to the other Japanese cars that I've driven on EDSA before, and really, it feels the same. Now, with all that said, it is definitely a step in the right direction. Not a giant step, but at the very least, a step in the right direction. And United Asia Auto Group believe in this brand so much that they've decided to give it the most ridiculous after sales and warranties I've ever heard of in my entire life. Check this out. You've got a 3-year maintenance plan. You've got a 5-year or 100,000 general vehicle warranty and a 10-year or 1 million kilometer warranty on the powertrain. That may not be a comeback, but that's definitely a statement.